Hello everybody, so today we're going to be dealing with Trigonometry chapter 22, exercise 22a, question number 33. So this question states that each side of a tent is fixed to the ground by ropes as shown. The peg is 1.5 meter from the side of the tent. Now the angle that we have to calculate is the angle between these two ropes, that's theta. Now first thing first, we have to draw a diagonal like the side view of the tent so that we can have a better understanding of how the peg is 1.5 meters away from the side of the tent. So first thing first, we're gonna look at what do they mean by when they say that it's 1.5 meters from the side of the tent. So if we say that A is 7 meters from CB, let's name this CB, then we don't mean that this is 7 meters. We neither mean that this is 7 meters. We mean that a line perpendicular to BC from A is 7 meters. This is 7 meters. So likewise, when we say that this is 1.5 meters, we don't mean that this is 1.5 meter. We don't mean that this is 1.5 meter. We mean that this is 1.5 meter. Now, what we have to calculate is this angle theta. So for calculating this angle theta, we know this side, okay, and we know this side, and we know this side. First thing first, we can calculate this side, which will give us this side here, and then we can calculate this side by taking this and this side, because this is a right angle triangle here, because this right over here is the altitude of this triangle, and it divides the triangle, the base of the triangle, into two equal parts. So this is 1.5 and this is 1.5. So, and when we know this side, we can calculate this angle and then this angle individually. But we don't need to calculate these angles individually, because we know that this angle is equal to this angle, because this is the altitude of the triangle and this is the isosceles triangle as stated here. And so this would divide this angle, let's name this angle C, into two equal parts. So if this is x, then this is also x, and 2x is equal to theta. So let's start our question. We'll start with saying that in triangle, first let's name the figure. So we can name this as A, B, C, D, and E here. Likewise A, B, C, T, and E here. You don't need to make two figures. You can just make this one, and like skip this one, but I just made it for the understanding. So in triangle DEC, angle B, DEC, angle EDC is a right angle triangle, is a right angle, not a triangle, it's a right angle. And if we know this, we can say that DE square plus DC square is equal to EC square, because of Pythagoras theorem. Now, when we know this, we can say that DE square is equal to 4, because DE is equal to 2, and DC square is equal to the square of 1.5, and it will give us EC square. EC, if we calculate from this, would give us 2.5 meter. Now, having known EC, we can look at triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, EC is the altitude. When we know that it is the altitude, so BE is equal to half of AB, because in a isosceles triangle, what happens, the altitude divides the base, bisects the base. You know what, we can just write bisects here to make our job simpler. Bisects the base. So then we can say that BE is equal to 3 by 2, that is 1.5 meters. Now we can state that in triangle EBC, angle BEC is a right angle. Okay, we can literally see that over here. Just pull out that triangle over here. I'll get, this is B, this is C, and this is E. I will get this is 1.5 and this is 2.5. And now all I need to know is this angle. Let this angle be X. So we'll say that let this angle be X. Okay, we might say, let's write it here. Let angle ECB is equal to X. Then 2X is equal to theta. Okay, because EC is the altitude of triangle ABC. Of triangle ABC. Now, when we know this, we can say that we can just find X. So we can see here that we know if this is X, we know the opposite, we know the adjacent. So we can use TOA from TOA. We can use the TOA thing. So we can write tan X is equal to opposite upon adjacent, that is 1 EB upon EC, that is 1.5 upon 2.5. Now from here we will find out that X is equal to 30.96 meter. Now not meter, degree. And from here we can say that if 2x is equal to theta, so theta is equal to 2x is equal to 61.93 degrees. And like we can say, because 2x is equal to theta here. And then that's the answer, and then we can conclude by saying answer is equal to 61.93, or you can just say 61.9. Yeah, whatever you want. Thank you.